steel drums. Carrier drops in these war-torn grounds. The sky is filled with a deafening sound. Loadouts checked, on nerves are tight. It's chaos out there, but we're ready to fight. Outnumbered, outgunned, the ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? In the fray, canopies gone as the swarm comes to play. Heal the world, systems start to fail. They're closing in fast, their strength prevails. Too many to count, and far too strong. This might be the end, we may not have long. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopies smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? The fire, a light breaks through. We look to each other, we know what to do. Training kicks in, we form our ranks. Together we stand, there's no turning back. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through?
Is that you can fire them in combat mode. That is the sole thing that I like when I use like a combat mining ship, because I mean we are in a Haz-Res. Are you getting the crap kicked out of you? What is going on here? Baron's somewhere getting his shit rocked by something.
Are you there? Can you send me an invite?
Yeah,
what
everyone,
system are you
looks
in?
Like,
but give me a system name so at least I can jump to you.
LHS 3388. Sorry.
3388.
Yep, LHS 3388. There is a pristine platinum hotspot with a Haz-Res here, 2 Haz-Reses in it here.
That's exciting. I'm on my way.
So I got over 50 platinum from one rock. Oh
that's
my
like,
god!
20% of my overall. Like,
yeah, so this is the pure rocks are always better. I think it ended up being around 70% for the chunks, which means 70% of a ton, plus the megas being worth basically a full ton. You're mining now, but I'll go ahead and assume now I got from 50% platinum rock, I got 66 tons.
This ship can mine. There's no question about that.
Oh, dude, I was so underwhelmed with the repeater at first, because I had literally built like I'll send you a link to it if you wanna. You can dick around with a little bit. I've got some. I like to make calculators for Elite. Is apparently everyone has like their thing they like to do, right? You like to make a whole fucking species disappear. I like to make calculators.
So here's the thing.
But
here's the funny thing, Rainman. I like to make calculators too, but I'm really bad at it. So in the AXI, we have a physics professor, a genuine physics professor.
Yeah.
Commander
They made the Gauss calculator, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's the guy. Well, I made the original Gauss calculator, and it was like half broken, half wrong, half nonsensical. And then I say, "Hey, Oro, have a look at this," and he's like, "This sucks, man. Like, let me fix it for you." And then he turned it into this freaking amazing, like, physics, amazing mathematical crazy madness. And it was like, I'm like, whoa.
My main mod is like a fucking scientist and an audio engineer, and he was like, "Hey man, if I'm gonna be watching you for like any amount of time, we gotta get your mic right, because I can't fucking take care of that." And this is there.
I got a new mic, by the way. Like, I'm finally having one of his SM7DB, so I'm very excited about my new mic. I don't know how it sounds.
See, I've got the SM58, so same thing. Same exact everything, except about $200 cheaper.
Yeah, it's a better deal, man. Like it's so
the mining lance will break 0.17 fragments per second, and a mining laser will do 1.14, and the modified mining laser will do 0.14. And then compared to a size 2 mining laser, which does 0.42. So I always see people making like mining ships, and they'll put like 5 smalls on because they're longer range. Like, oh, I can mine the rock faster because I can mine from further away. But actually, like, one medium is worth like 3 of the smalls.
That's the thing. Like, the mediums are just so much more efficient than the smalls.
Yep. Hey, we got more platinum here. All right. Oh, power security forces got you. Gotcha. Bigger diaphragm on this. I like the 7B. It looks good. It's a really good looking mic.
All right. I'm in the system.
I almost got one, but I'm you know, a little rich for my blood.
Oh, it was a gift I got. I mean, I actually finished. Yeah, I finished 15 years at my company, and they were like, buy a bunch of stuff.
That was what they gave
free.
you.
And like, buy a bunch of things for free and charge it on like an expense account. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get some cool streaming gear, and so that's one of the things.
So
I got.
you finished up with your company, like you're no longer going there.
I'm still there, but just finished. I just completed 15 years at the company.
Gotcha.
So I'm in system. Can you anchor at this point, or
Yep.
not yet? Or where should I head to?
Let me have Lave. Can you drop wing for me?
You said they're pristine ring. I don't see any rings in 3388.
You're one system over. It
I'm a
looks
system. Yeah, I'm running with a system of mine. One more jump.
Apparently, I can invite you to Squadron. I don't think that's what we want to do. Invite the team.
I'm good with Squadron.
Be part of Black Star. Everyone would be quite confused.
Yeah, it would be confusing. It would be confusing. I got your wing in that though. I'll be there in a moment.
And right behind us as well is another platinum rock. Yeah, a lot of people like bum rush the double overlaps, but I'm not fully convinced the double overlap is advantageous for laser mining. I know it's good for core mining.
Yeah, it's good for core mining. You get more cores, but it used to be that they were advantageous back in the day before they reworked mining as a whole. But I don't think they are anymore. Like to your point.
I think because it's the biggest thing is going to be the reserve level that a lot of people just ignore. Because like I think in a depleted ring, your highest percent's like 12. And then, but in a pristine, like I got a 69 earlier, 68. But the chunks themselves were at 78. So each chunk was 78% of a ton, plus the mega chunks, which would be even more so. I mean, you literally can't. You're like tripping over them over here. Oh yeah, my fighter. That's right. That's a thing. Oh, my fucking crewmate ran off on me again.
I have not put a fighter in, I confess. Oh, and actually I did. I actually did. I have one of the Guardian fighters, the plasma
that's what I'm running
fighter.
too, is the plasma repeater. Just,
we did the same.
If it's
great minds.
It's got a mandatory slot. You might as well, throw it in there. I'm paying the crewmate if she's in the ship or not.
Well, I didn't pay the crewmate. It's actually if I want to use it. I am cheap.
Yeah,
I didn't pay
fair.
the crewmate for it.
I've had a crewmate. I've had like 30 crewmates now.
Talking about design choices, man, I'm like,
what do we need?
The choice of making like crew members draw on your income also when they're not active.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to know who picked that as a design choice for a game because it makes no freaking sense.
At one hand, right, like money is so irrelevant to things.
I know, but it's like it feels wrong. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, no, but like also like early on, you're trying to get some money built up, and you're like, I'll bring a fighter. That's gonna help me, right? It's the only optional internal that does damage. It's great, and then you end up like losing, like because you're like, I'll buy the best fighter to protect me better, and then, they're taking 15% of all your money.
Yeah, it's like absurd.
Oh, we get to test out the piss chargers. We're in a Hazres.
Okay. Well, see, good thing I got the manning lances. Joining the party.
Yeah, we'll probably Knife. If you want to run Overwatch, we could use an Overwatch ship. Oh yeah, this thing can dump piss lasers all day. I got a medium and a small piss charger on here, and no, that's the move. That's a lot of damage.
I would have. Did you do the what are they called? Plasma slugs?
Modified. No, the Guardian ones. The piston chargers.
Oh, the Guardian ones. Okay.
Yeah, they deal a shitload of absolute damage. So.
Yeah, well, not as good as PAs, but still.
Yeah, but they don't make a small plasma accelerator.
No, but they make small railguns, and small railguns with plasma slug are actually
Terrible
pretty good.
ammo, though. And with
With
the 10%
plasma slug.
loss...
Plasma slug, man.
Yeah, but it's still a big loss on that.
No,
10%
no,
of 50
no. Premium ammo forever. If you put premium
Yeah, but
ammo
if
on
you
them...
fuel scoop or land or
No.
use
It
the
doesn't.
refuel feature, it removes it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Does it not anymore?
It does not. It stays there forever.
I will have to look because, like,
Yeah,
2
look into
weeks
it.
ago,
I'm
I
telling
was
you, man.
flying a Corsair. I have a full plasma Corsair, and I ran because it's 3 plasma accelerators and then 3 of the rail guns.
I'm not bullshitting
if
you,
I
man.
got too close
But-
to the star, I would lose my my premium because the fuel level changed, which counted as re-ammoing.
No, I'm telling you. Lasts forever.
Hold on, let me.
Lasts forever. Why? Oh, Vest is 32% platinum. It's pretty good. We need more collectives.
Getting whacked here. Yeah, we could use a. We could definitely use some Overwatch. We're getting dogpiled now.
Are we supposed to blast things? If you want to blast things, we can blast things. I guess I got 4 lances here, so 4 lances.
It'll work.
Hurt pretty hard.
You know, you hit them with enough mining lasers, and they'll die.
All right.
Oh, he blasted my hard point off. Why is that on 1? Now my ECM works. My ECM was having an issue earlier. Oh, he shot my fucking weapons off. Piece of shit. Some help here, boys?
You need help? What are you shooting? This Castling guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Man,
shoot
he
him.
broke everything on my ship. I'm gonna have to go back and repair him. Luckily, 3 rocks about filled me up anyway, but
All right, blasting.
I'm bunching
Blasting,
out.
pretty
My
nice.
sensors are shot. My everything is shot right now. I'm gonna have to do a reboot repair.
This guy's flying out.
Yeah, as of
me now.
yesterday, you refueled AT, wiped all of your premium out. Right? Okay. Yeah, no, it's been a thing for a minute. I don't know when's the last time you tested it. But they made it where any change of fuel level whatsoever that's not a drain will remove the premium.
I had no problems with like slug rail condos for like the last month or so I don't know where that comes from. Like,
Yeah. I mean, as long as you don't refuel or use a fuel scoop, it doesn't go away. But that was my biggest thing with it because you get to
using
counter
a fuel
the
scoop
ammo
makes it go
loss.
away, really?
Because it counts as refueling.
I haven't tried that. But refueling, no. Refueling definitely doesn't do it. Like, I'm positive about that, man. Either if there's something else going on that I'm missing or like... But refueling in of itself does not remove premiums. At least not in my experience.
Yeah, Pale had it yesterday. Was that at a station or with a fuel scooping? You need a wing invite. Lave, can you invite Knife and Samuki to a wing? Everyone's hollering at me. Oh yeah, I got a reboot repair. I ain't got no sensors in it. Fuel scoop. Yep. Okay. So fuel scooping knocked it as of yesterday for somebody else. Yeah, guys. I had that Corsair I built was specifically for killing like murdering power play ships. And I get like super frustrated trying to like hunt them down. So I need to deal a shitload of damage, but I don't want to go back to the fleet carrier for 5 minutes for ammo because they're the power NPCs that'll like run away from you. And it ended up being like, as I would approach the nav beacon, I would start fuel scooping and lose my primo and be just like, fuck!
No, that I haven't tried. I haven't tried fuel scooping with premium ammo, but restocking fuel at a carrier
It was doing it for me too.
It does not delete. It does not delete your
premiums.
I'm
positive
about
test
that.
it.
That
Right
I mean, you can test it, but again, not in
we're
a
gonna
real
slap on.
conda, not for me at least.
I got about a fucktillion railguns laying around, so I'll slap on 2 plasma slugs on this. throw Primo on there, and then go out. And when I come back to dump cargo again, is everyone helping mine going to get paid? I know it's a stupid question. Oh yeah, yeah. If you haul to the if you don't want to haul it yourself, you haul it to the fleet carrier. If I unload it, I will just keep an accurate count of what you got. Hello. You get paid in exposure. Yeah. I'll say that you helped me on stream.
This was another platinum rock.
No, I can see how much I can see how much people deposit commodities in the squadron bank. So just make sure you deposit it into the mined mats one, and you'll be gold.
Might bonk here. I managed not to bonk.
But will you remember? Well, I mean, I could always pull it back up. I haven't quite committed to it yet, Gilly. I could try to go for top 10 and just basically pay out anyone that sells to... I could set the fleet carrier to buy at the exact CG cost. Because it's not like you get anything for contributions, right? You just get contributions.
You get credits? Maybe 10
yeah,
million
but
or
I can give them that here. And then I can just dump the credits right back into the squadron bank account. All right, 2 plasma slug rails. Here's what we'll do. I even have a plasma slug calculator. I like these things so much.
Plasma's actually great, man. So long as you're bringing extra fuel, plasma slugs are the best PvE weapons that exist.
All right, I'm gonna take off, go fire these things a few times with primos, land, refuel, and see if it's still there. And we will definitively math it out real quick, like.
And there's people on my stream, like Alex MG1, saying that refueling and fuel scoping was not a problem in the last combat CG, at least, and not in the last 1.5 months or so.
Really?
So I'm not the only one who's like,
yeah,
saying that.
That's so weird. I wonder if it's ship specific, because I don't use an Anaconda.
Well, the Conda is the best ship for rails. That's the thing. Right?
Yeah, but it's a Conda.
And
FDL's the best PvP ship, but I fucking hate flying that thing too.
there are different ships for different purposes.
Okay.
Something is exploding. I'm not sure what is exploding and why.
It sounds like a mining operation we're doing. All right, there. I fired off a little bit there. Let's go see what's going on here.
No, they did not fix the ammo bug in the right panel. Like, you still can't see, like...
Yeah, I still can't. Dude, it's so annoying
so
with the
annoying,
heat sinks
man.
while I was goiting. I'm so glad that's not a thing that I was dealing with when I was going for challenge ranks and stuff. I would have gotten so frustrated, just called it there, more likely.
I don't think it's that frustrating, but it is frustrating.
I mean, it's depending on the build, right? If you've only got 1 or 2 heat sinks available and you restock, you spend the whole time and restock a second one that doesn't need it.
Whatever, man. Sinks are cheap. Like, you're stocking them both.
Since was not the problem. It was time that I needed.
Oh, time, yeah. But, I mean, in general, like, if you're restocking, you may need to restock them both anyway. Restock them both, first and second, and how many you have left shouldn't be that much of an issue.
The fact that the menu moves when you're trying to restock module reinforcements still pisses me off.
Not if you use the modules view. If you use the modules view, it doesn't.
The
order may not be the order that shows up in
refueling removed premium.
Refueling mean remove premium.
Yep, refueling at my squad FC just now. Just watched it disappear.
Wow. Now that's the first.
Maybe the Anaconda specifically doesn't do it, because it's like the only thing I've never slapped plasmas on. What up, Zeke? Yeah, no, it yanked him off that. It's yanked him off Corsair, Mark II. Cobra Mark II, Panther Clipper. It's knocked it off of all of those ships, and then my Cobra 5 definitely. Crate Mark II, it definitely did it, because I was like, I would do like 8 hours of murdering NPCs at fucking at Nav Beacon, and would be like, okay, I'm switching ships with the exact same loadout.
So Thomas is saying though that he thought he lost it after refuel and it came back after a jump. So try making a jump
again.
and see if it reappears.
I just looked over. Yeah, no, it's
there. You go.
There now.
It's back. I'm telling you, you don't lose it.
That's fucking weird.
I'm telling you. Like, as Thomas said
so
on my stream, it's
weird.
like it's not. It doesn't go away. It might be a visual glitch, but it doesn't go away.
Yeah, no, they were gone and then they weren't. Game Good has no flaws whatsoever. Not a single one. Neat.
Yeah, plasma slugs, man, are amazing.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a big plasma accelerator lover there.
What happened? I'm not sure what happened to me. I
You get
crashed
nuked?
into something. I crashed into something, but I'm not sure what I crashed into, and I lost like all of my shields and like 30% hull in like 3
if you're
seconds.
flying through the big chunks that get knocked off the rocks,
Oh, I
those
threw
big
into a
ones
big chunk.
will
That's
fucking
what happened.
hit you like a truck.
That's
they
what
will knock
happened.
your shields and they'll knock your damn hull down to nothing quick. Only reason I have a shield on here is because of them damn things.
Wow.
Because
That
I
is
believe
exactly
they have
what
weight,
happened.
so they weigh like over a ton. So you're basically hitting like a small
Well,
sidewinder at speed.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. A ton wouldn't do anything, like, because collision damage is, and that is something I actually study while ramming Fargoids. In fact, I can probably tell you what the mass of a Fargoid is just based on ramming Fargoids with different mass
Just by
ships.
ramming them. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Which is, by the way, 800
we did a
tons
whole
or so.
thing while I was out exploring, because I have this really bad habit while exploring of getting around 10, 11 billion credits worth of shit, and then seeing a big, thick canyon and losing it all because I have no self-control. So we did a bunch of, like, hit the planet tests to see what exactly do I need to engineer on a shield for an exploration ship to survive a single impact with the ground.
Heavy duty. Well, easily. I can tell you the answer already.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Well,
absolute
it was.
integrity.
I was trying to figure out how much weight, like how much shield do I need versus how much weight can I save to maintain jump range and stuff. Because I was out exploring near like the fringes of the galaxy.
I mean, as an
went out
explorer,
on
which is what I have on this miner, personally, I would go with D-rated reinforced, but...
I believe I went E-rated heavy duty.
well,
but I went with,
heavy
like,
duty,
3 of them, 'cause
Heavy duty is not a shield engineering. Heavy duty is booster engineering.
Yeah, the booster. The shield itself, I believe, was a D-rated, like 4A high cap stripped out.
D-rated,
I believe.
good.
I'll have to double
High
check
cap-
that. It may have
high
been
cap
that
makes
or
sense.
enhanced low power.
Enhanced low power, both work. Like reinforced and enhanced low power both work for explorers.
I think it was
Stripped down as
down-
an experimental is, in my opinion, a bit of a waste. But
Well, it was, it got it, the 10% loss was what I needed, because I needed to have like a minimum of like, I think it was like 80 light years was like my absolute cutoff for where I was for being able to jump between stars without, well, there was no stars. I was out in like Aquila's halo.
all right, and maybe that there's a special purpose or special reason to do it.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
generally
I was like form fitting that one specifically for, I need to,
those big chunks are really
survive
big,
my
by the
own
way.
idiocy plus make jumps. Alright, I'm coming in now. Nav block. Boop. Neat. Well, that is definitely for the plasmas. I'm excited to see that. I'm gonna check it out on the Corsair, and hopefully it's not ship dependent, but that is a big boon for
I don't
what
think
was
it's ship
doing.
dependent. I mean, again, try it out, but I honestly don't think it's ship dependent. Like you just tried it on your ship, it works on the Conda.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it worked fine. Oh, I'm purple
Right.
purple pythoning. 1 second. I got the fucking fade to black here. There I go. Whee! Blue Cobra action.
Oh,
Blue
Lave
Cobra.
Line is with us.
Yeah, yeah. Lave Lane is a good friend. If you don't follow our boy the Lave of the Lanes, make sure you go check him out.
Oh, I know he
Lane
built an
Lane!
amazing station. That I know.
He did. He does build a mean station. I'm pretty sure FDev actually watches him because he'll build a station around a weird orbiting thing, and then immediately it'll be fixed, like the next day. Hi, Pookie. Hi. You going to bed now? Okay. Getting a little bit.
Ooh, this is a 48% platinum rock. Wow.
So very cute. That's fair.
Those are some big fragments these thing pulls up. And these are some fast limpets that these things has running.
You should be able to find some 60s and so in here. I found a bunch. Can I get a wing invite?
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, Lave is also he streams a bunch of stuff, but he also does some voice acting work. He's an interesting fella. Most of my sound effects making fun of me now are just Lave Lane's voice.
Nice.
I got one from Lave and Knife. Okay. Y'all are all anchored together, so it'll work out. As long as we don't hit each other, my point defense won't murder anything. Hey, Rainman, read the fucking chat. What's better, fixed or gimbaled mining laser? They don't matter. The turreted or the fixed do not matter. They are the exact same. The only difference is a turreted, the crewmate could use.
Who would ever do that, man?
Do it. Do it. I mean, I could see a function for it.
No, you
especially
don't.
that the only thing I could really see going well with that is the fact that they could mine in while you're like shooting other things or something.
No, we can go around for a joyride on the Trident while we're at it.
Right? Oh, I forgot my crewmate again. I'm the worst at this. Alright, where are you at?
Oh man, this flies so much better. Well, we do need some kind of like. night
We
vision
we
or
found out
anything.
today this thing does 75% with the cargo scoop deployed as opposed to every other ship's 50%.
I heard
Which
about it.
explains
That was
why-
surprising. That was,
Why am I disconnecting
surprising and pretty
instantly?
amazing.
Which one of you is fucking lag bombing me? What is this?
Oh, I just deployed an SLF, but not with an NPC, so it should still be fine, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I've never had ever at
Ouch.
any point in time ever had the fighter bug.
I crashed into an asteroid or something happened.
The one that was upstairs? I would, because everything got kind of sprayed. I shoved everything together. Yeah, I've never gotten the SLF bug. I've caused it, and that was the first time I ever actually believed it was a thing. Because I've heard about it. I've heard you know, gankers and PvPers scream about SLFs fucking being bullshit forever, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Specifically, NPC piloted SLFs. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah. It was whenever it was the Panther Clipper preview. Whenever me and Brosab were fighting, and he would kill my fighter, and it would eject him from his cockpit. I'm new to Elite. Is there a specific way you would recommend going about earning millions, billions of credits? All kinds of ways. You could, there's the Road to Exobiology Mastery, Road to Riches, which is 2 ways to do it. One of them takes you around some plants to scan for quite a fat penny, and then there's another, the Road to Riches takes you around planets to scan for money. Mining right now is going to be extremely advantageous. Can I get a wing invite for Anchor? If you're not part of some of the bigger player communities, the Player Trade Network has constant trades going on, and with the everyone being really sick and tired of hauling stuff to their own stations, you can
That's true.
make a lot of money in just hauling things between carriers, right? What in the world? Purple Python.
Oh, I will say, personally, I think the best way to make money is still hunting Thargoids.
Yeah, yeah, and Thargoid hunting is now and forever going to be a fat cash cow. Now, getting to them bastards in the new game, I wouldn't say that's probably going to happen, right? You're quite a little bit away from getting your first Goid kills, and it ain't like they're 15 light years that way. All right, I think we might need to clear the pool to the instance. I don't know what's going on, but I cannot instance over there.
That is odd.
That is 3 crashes in a row trying to get into that instance.
I didn't see you accept an invite though. Did you accept the invite?
Send me another one. Yeah, I've the first time got it. Let me see. Accepted. I'm in.
Leyline said he doesn't like you anymore and is leaving.
That sounds like a Leyblade thing to say. All right, it says Meccan unknown to me.
Is that you don't like me either? Like you just
I guess not.
Eliminated from people like I guess. Like
Right. Are you breaking up with me? What is this? Yeah. Did you just crash?
no, I'm good. I'm still mining out here just fine.
You're not in my wing anymore.
I'm not. That is true. We're not in the wing together.
You
But
were just in the wing with me.
I never saw you join the wing. I saw you were. I joined when you invited me, but then I haven't seen you after that.
I was in with you, and I got. Right. I think we're having a connection issue somehow.
I have no idea what's going on.
I just sent you another wing invite.
I don't think you can invite me though because I'm already in a wing with Purple Baron. So
I'm in a wing with Purple Baron.
No, I'm in a wing at Purple Baron.
No, me.
No, me. I'm in a wing with Purple Baron. Like, look, I'm on stream here. Like,
not me too.
Guys, back me up. Back me up. Like, this guy's lying. Tell him he's lying.
Oh, this is no,
Purple
I'm Purple Baron.
Settle
no one
this
ever
dispute.
asked how
Who
Purple
are you in a
Baron
wing
is.
with? Tell us.
Yeah, Purple Baron.
Right.
Who do you see in a wing?
Who do you...
He sees himself in his own wing. Yeah, this is the weirdness we got when we were testing out the Wambulance. Yeah. Oh my god, this is amazing. I see both of you. Okay. That is amazing. All right.
Oh, I got a pirate pirating me.
Leave your wing with Purple Baron. I'm leaving my wing with Purple Baron, and then we will re-wing and invite Purple Baron.
Sounds good. Well, I need to go drop my cargo anyway, because like I'm basically full here.
Gotcha.
Plus, I got a guy kind of like pirating me, so like. But I'm probably faster than pirates, so I should be good.
You should be. You should be.
Plus,
So you stream on YouTube, right? Primarily
Both,
is like
actually.
your main streaming.
Both. I used to, yeah. I
vlog?
mean, YouTube is my main outlet, but now I managed to kind of get Stream Elements working, so I'm both streaming to Twitch and YouTube. I was trying to switch to both, to stream both to YouTube and Switch, even when doing T11 versus Harder early today, but I screwed up with some settings, so it didn't work. But now I think I'm both live on Twitch and on...
What do you use for multi-chat?
Stream Elements, Streambot. Streamerbot, whatever it's called. Streamer.bot.
Oh, it has a, streamer.bot has a twin, like a, okay. I guess my bot does too. I'm looking for, because I'm just now starting to get into some dual streaming, and I've been fighting with chat apps this whole time, because...
Streamerbot multi-chat works great.
Yeah, I use Mix It Up for my main bot. I was using streamer.bot. It's a good bot. It was missing just a few small things, and like, some of the like automation stuff was just too clunky for simple tasks that I wanted to like do repeatedly.
Well, clunky, it's clunky, but I think when you kind of like finally managed to get it working. It works.
Oh
just
yeah,
fine.
I used
But
it for like
does take
a
while
year
to
and a
sort
half.
out.
It
Right.
was amazing. It's still a really good bot. Mix it up is it's basically the same thing, but you like it's like to set like a walk on for somebody, right? Instead of making a command that is triggered when joins and then this and then that and then you need to play this file, I can literally just click a button on their name and go click personal walk on, done. That's it. And there's just a bunch of little things like that. That's just something you do kind of like often. But whichever one you're using for your like primary streaming service, so like my streaming on Twitch, my OBS is set for sending to Twitch, and then I have a multi-output plugin that I use. But I don't want to unlink the Twitch to the OBS directly and go to like Restream or something like that because I lose a lot of the functionality of the chat box. But I cannot find anything I like for multi-chatting for
I find StreamerBot multi-chat would work great.
I'm using something called Pixel Chat right now, which is like it's basically what I use normally, but my only complaint with it is I don't have like an actual chat box that I can like type in. All right, let me get Purple Baron
like StreamerBot has that. Like you have a multi-chat chat that you can type in, and you can also choose wherever you want to send it to one of all streams.
and my bot does too, but it lives minimized and not on my screen because I try to do everything through OBS, like all of my stream controls, all of my like alerts, my everything.
Yeah, that's the way to go, man. Otherwise, it gets really
all
messy.
of that. It's just all on one screen, and it's amazing.
So anyway,
All right,
I think,
everyone's
now
clearing the pool right now. Is anyone not in a wing at the moment for this cluster of an instance we got going on here? Yeah, Gizmo, the CG has started. They're buying Paynite Platinum. I've said it so much today, I don't know how to say it anymore. The P word, osmium, Paynite?
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce
I put
that
the
either.
pain in Paynite.
That's how I pronounce it too.
I pronounce all of them wrong on purpose, as most of the elite, a lot of the elite community is British. So nothing brings me greater joy than saying aluminum and watching all the the crumpets getting a twist.
Yeah. So how much? I got no osmium, by the way, out of this whole experience. I thought you were telling me
Really?
I was gonna be rich in osmium and I could get my.
I brought back like
engineered
28 tons.
things. I got none. I got silver, platinum, praseodymium.
Is it ignored?
That's a good question. I don't think it is ignored.
That'll do it.
I think I brought it back last time I was mining, so I don't think it is ignored. I just wasn't lucky.
Aluma,
I guess.
yum.
I got plenty of platinum though.
Me? How we doing, Mint Toby?
That's the thing though. Like if you're mining like 4 jumps away, this thing does suffer from. Like,
yeah, I even put a small FSD booster on from my small hardpoint, or small like one of the small optionals. That little
I
4
have a
light
class
years
5
is nice.
FSD booster. What does that say about me?
Ooh. Yeah, I've got a 27 light year jump range on this thing. I don't have the pre-engineered Titan drive one on here though.
Oh, that I didn't
Could
do
do.
either. But I mean,
Could do that, I
makes a
reckon. I
bit
gotta
of a
hunt that
difference, but
thing
not
down.
as much of a difference as putting a big FSD
No, hold
booster
on, I'm getting all the pirates in the known universe. Alright, Knife is an instance. I think Knife's could be running Overwatch. Smokey the Dumb's here. Sharondo will be mining. Boom Boom's here. Looks like Lyric Rabbit might be heading over. Doc's doing BGS. And, oh yeah. Another empty cargo hold. My children go hungry tonight. You should really look at another occupation if your kids are eating based off of my cargo hold. Ooh, that's a 74% platinum chunk right there.
74%.
Hi, Kickstand Cat.
Wow.
Took me a full night once to find 5. Man, what were you mining in? Or like, because like I've never had a problem. I'm literally like, I have osmium on both of the fleet carriers right now. Messed up my arc ship build. How do I redeploy the default arcs one? So to redeploy it, strip everything off that you care about, and then sell it, and then you'll have the option to redeploy it again. For just 4 tons of gallium a day, you too can support this dumb fuck pirate in a clipper.
Clipper pirates are like my favorite. Like,
dude, I don't understand. The clipper is I have like personal beef with the clipper. It's like the most useless ship in the game.
I disagree with that statement. I don't think it's the most useful ship in the game. I don't think it's a particularly
What do you
good
think's the
combustion.
most useless?
The most useless ship in the game? Oof.
Yeah.
Good question. I mean, the Cobra Mark IV is known
Number
to be the
one.
worst game in the frame. Like,
Hold on, I have a tier list somewhere for this. We could do the Commander Mech and ship tier list fucking on the fly.
should do the Rainman and Mech and tier list together. Like, will be things we agree on, there are things we disagree on, and then there's gonna be things
yeah. Do the side by side.
side by side.
Diamondback Scout. Diamondback Scout is a fantastic Goid ship.
DBS is so underrated. I agree with
It's
you.
one of my favorite Goid ships in
It
the game.
is so underrated. Like, Alex
So
is saying
fun.
Type 7. Type 7 is a good candidate, I have to say.
7,
Type 7 is a good
makes
candidate.
a fantastic brick.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
So yeah, what is a Type 7 good for these days?
occupying
not
a large
got very
path for no
much-
good reason. Like,
Yeah. Being ugly on my screen.
that too. Type 7 is a good candidate for... No, Adder I think makes for a great...
Adder's okay. Adder's fun.
Yeah, Adder's fine.
The Mark IV, I can't say if it's useless or not, as I don't have one to look if it's useless. But I can't imagine a small with, what is it, 6 hard points, 5 hard points.
That's not the thing
and
about...
that much armor.
Here's the thing. It's not about the hard points and armor. It's about like how the ship handles according to people who have one, because I don't have one either.
Yeah. The Hauler has the best the best weapons convergence in the game, so it's not
I was
useless.
gonna wait for somebody to say that. Okay, I'm gonna take a break for 2 minutes. I'm gonna be right back.
All right. Nah, man. Asp Scout. The Asp Scout is incredibly fun to fly. If you've never flown one that's all the way gutted and stripped, cannot recommend it enough. The Asp Scout actually would probably be a fantastic ship for learning FA off, as it's very responsive and very forgiving and can have a nice big fat shield on it. It's just kind of ugly. That's its biggest sin, is being kind of ugly. Donka, 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 donka. That's a lot of DACA. All right, so Mickey's here, you're here. All right, we're all instancing up.
I'm back with you. You want to do this
Welcome.
tier maker list thingy?
Oh yeah, I can pull one up. I have all the ships on a thing.
You want to do it? All right, do it. On your end.
Let me pull it up real quick. Hello, Goidbite.
Hey.
So in a Hazres, we're looking at around 115 chunks per asteroid, and more if you have the squad mining thing on, which we do.
What do you think about the bonus to chunks of the community?
I think
goal?
it's a cool. I think it's a cool like. I think it's a cool reward. It's one of a kind for sure.
But does it make a difference, or is it just one of those conceptually
Oh, like
interesting?
does it make
but
a
doesn't really
difference? Like,
matter?
yeah, 12% more chunks per rock. Absolutely. Yeah, my squad, we have it active right now, and like, I mean, it's I couldn't even count the chunks at a high res on preview server because there was so many of them. It was, and on a regular hotspot, we were looking at 75, so in around 80-ish to 90-ish per regular rock. So in a haz res, it's just a disgusting amount of chunkage.
So okay, back to your stream. Do you want to pull up the tier maker?
Yep, I'm pulling it up now.
Cool.
I gotta like make it again real quick. I gotta like slap the. I have a whole big pile of files with all the ships in it. I might have to add some of the new ships.
By the way, folks on your stream are saying they love the keelback, Rayman.
Keelback? Yeah, it goes like this. You can't hate that.
Oh wait, time to use my Prime sub. Done.
Oh yeah, the Prime Jimin. Thanks for the Prime sub, Mr. Meccan. Hooray! Holy crap, 4 months. That's almost a year.
Close enough.
All right, set of images. Where's my big fat pile of ship pictures at? Yippee! There it is. There's the yippee spam. Bum 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 bum.
I have a few folks on my stream, like Christian Reeves, offering to run security as well. If
Yeah. People want to come to Overwatch, absolutely. Just tell them to shoot me a friend request, shoot me a friend request. I'll turn the private group open for now.
Christian Reeves, send Commander RainmanGames a friend request, and he'll pull you in.
All players are now welcome. Yeah, we love Hazres mining, as it is a way for kind of everyone to go out together and do something, right? Some people fucking just hate mining with their whole chest, which is fine, but now they get to come kill things at the same time.
I should bring my slug rail conda. I would probably make more money and have more fun.
I don't know. I made I brought one Plipper
Doing the
run
thing.
in, and I made a fat penny off that.
I wasn't even paying attention as to how much money I'm making, but then again, it's not like I particularly care about money or credits in the game.
Yeah. I was sitting at around, it was like 300 million I made from one delivery for a Plipper's worth. I saw these the other day. Where the hell are they at? I was digging through a file. I'm like, where? Oh, that's the damn all the ships in Elite Dangerous folder, so that I can do tier lists like I was doing a million years ago. And now I can't find the shit. Or I'll search for it. It's fine. We'll find it real quick like that. Cargo holder maximum capacity. I haven't even moved in like 10 minutes. I'm at 100 platinum already? Holy fuck.
So are you doing this tier maker, or are we giving up on the tier maker?
Yeah,
thing?
I'm looking for the ships right now. I gotta get all the ships images and put them on there so we can like drag them around.
It's on
Yeah.
assets.
I got all the assets. I just gotta figure out where the file went. PC's looking for it right now. Look, I'm a little bit more prepared when I plan for it. Because I literally saw the folder the other day. I was like, oh, that's a picture of every ship in Elite that I meticulously went and got that one time when I was doing those lists.
I have that folder too. And planning is overrated.
Right? Planning is for nerds. Alright. Oh, you did what? Put that right here.
It's good to be back. I was gone from Elite for like a week and a half, which is the amount of time that No Man's Sky predictably
That's
held
so
my
long.
interest for. Yeah, I was
Yeah, I've
building
been,
my Corvette in No Man's Sky. I haven't played the game in like 5 years, so like there's a lot of
Dune
new
does
things.
that to me once every few weeks now. I just go on I gotta go, me and Arrakis gotta get real acquainted again.
I mean, I was a big fan. I don't know if you ever played the original Dune games. Like, you were probably not that far from my age, so maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But like,
I've heard of them, but Dune would never really got me that interested back in the day.
I mean, they were very different games. Like, the first game was like an RPG kind of game. I thought it was very unique, and I really enjoyed it. I played on the Amiga back in the day, and then I actually replayed it on an emulator at some point, on DOSBox or something. Very particular, very unique game. Also pretty true to the original story and like the whole books aspect of it. Dune 2 is candidly what started the whole real-time strategy trend. Like, that was the game that started real-time strategy as a genre. Then came Command & Conquer, that kind of even popularized it even further. But Dune 2 was really the original real-time strategy game as far as like popular culture is concerned. And the games that came after that, the games that came after that were like iffy. Like Dune 2000 was like a bit of a sort of like iffy thing. And I don't know, I've read mixed reviews about this latest Dune game. I heard that the
Dune
overall
Awaken
story was
is,
good, but the end game was terrible. Like,
yeah, it kind of pisses me off sometimes. I'm actually like mad at it right now. I got killed by someone who couldn't take damage.
that's the thing.
And it's
like,
just
I heard
so
this,
frustrating to like work so hard to get like the high-end gear and then just have it like deleted by someone else for, you know, no reason other than fuck you.
Yeah, cheating. Yeah, that's cheating. Like,
Yeah, it's super frustrating to ever get hit by a cheater, and it's even more so whenever you get like hours of your life lost all at once.
especially like it sounds so unfair, right? Like,
In the world are my damn things out here. Asteroid depleted.
it's sad that Wingman Live Lock doesn't work as amazingly well as it used to upon
Oh
original
yeah.
launch of SEO drives.
God, I loved that. Fuel ratting with that was amazing.
It was like hit of a
There was a
button.
lot of people
Ooh.
when it was only the Class C that was available who wouldn't use it because they didn't
Ooh,
have
I
the jump
remember
range
that.
while they were ratting.
Yeah, I remember that.
And
yeah.
I would use it, and I could get in system and basically just insta lock and drop on them because I had, you know, the SCO drive.
Like, I'm now locked. I'm like 0.2 light seconds away from. Oh, finally.
Yeah, it was like, dude, it was like I think our high score was like 20,000 light seconds. 3B for range, 3A for time of lifetime on limpets.
So, are we still doing man that thing or no? Or have you given up
hunting.
entirely?
I'm hunting for it. I'm sitting here looking. I pinky swear.
Sounds like a skill issue, man.
It is in fact that.
Why are you mining a palladium asteroid, by the way? What?
I was platinum originally.
Nah, it's palladium.
About an hour ago when I looked over at it.
Yeah.
We may have to rain call it until I can get all my my stuff together for that. I'm not seeing that file fucking nowhere, and I don't know where in the world it ran off to.
The palladium.
Maybe in here. Nope.
Someone's shooting me?
It's a strong possibility.
No. Doesn't look like it. There are nothing but limpets in my hold anyway right now. This platinum hotspot is not very hot, I will say.
Really? You're not having any luck? I'm having tons.
Mixed luck.
I can't go like 3 feet without finding them. All right, I'm gonna set this thing to search. All right, let's see. Lost your hull due to a hatch breaker? Oh no. You gotta bring an ECM for that. Or
Yeah,
spin to
ECM
win,
is
one
awesome.
of the two. Yeah, I keep it on there and just give it a little bump. There's a 50% platinum. Yeah, see, I don't know how y'all are having bad luck with it. I just flew
know.
like 6 feet.
How is an asteroid which I didn't mine depleted? Oh, I guess I mined it. Oh, there you go. 41%.
Yeah,
Found
if someone
that, found
mined
one.
it a minute ago, or we're kind of in the same local area. We're trying to stay within 20 kilometers of that Hazres. That's where the bonus is for the chunkage. Yeah, 40.21% on this bad boy. Yeah, I've got 100 tons, and I have mined a single rock.
That's pretty good.
I like it, Jamie. I'm a fan. I started playing Elite to get into mining, and it's like when I came back after like a 5-year break, I owned a Corvette with mining lasers on it, an ASP set for fucking deep core, and Anaconda for mining.
So Rainman, Commander King Cyrus sent you a friend request. He is from my stream, planning to come on
Perfect.
security.
Yep, I'm get him 2 seconds. There we go. 100 limpets out, and I got the blues.
Somebody's asking for help.
Frand. I think he might be under attack. Yeah, someone's coming to help him.
Now I kind of want to mine osmium because of kind of lasers you mentioned.
I will keep my eye out for osmium deposits then, and I'll set it to ignore. If we find a single rock with osmium, you'll be gold. They're predominantly found in metallic rings. I can hit a fucking Thargoid hard at fucking 2 kilometers, but hitting a fucking Diamondback at 1 is beyond me. There we go.
I have Colton in here, and you're running it. Who cares
Platinum
about
44. See, I'm not finding very much osmium because I'm going 3 feet before I start mining again. You spot the stellar version? Nice. What up, Tutor Booter? Do you have your ship loadout on a command? I do, Gizmo. I do. Exclamation point build, but the ship's not EDSM yet, or EDSY yet, so you can't use the build link command yet. Unfortunately. I could probably pull it from EDOMH or EDOMH, but I can also just tell you about it. It's pretty simple. Charge enhanced on the power distro, armored on the power plant, drag drives, military grade, heavy duty.
I went lightweight, but you can go mill grade. This ship
Nah,
even with lightweight
even
has
with mill grade.
4,000 has 4,000 health.
It's got
Well,
so
no,
much.
Yeah.
I got one. You can strip one down and get it to over 600 meters per second, which is wild for size 5 engines.
Is that a courier? Someone flying
How
a
is
courier?
quick question? Why is the multi-limpet controller and a small? That's because if you use the multi-limpet controller right, if you have 14 limpets out, you can't fire a prospector. You would need to kill one of your limpets. So the prospector is separate, and that's what I'm using. I'm actually using a size 3 prospector, so I can fire 2 at the same time. That way, if I start mining while we're picking stuff up, I don't blow the prospector off, and then from sending out another prospector limpet, and then everyone mining loses their ability to mine. You know, they lose 75% of their chunks. Yeah, low emissions will work if you don't bring a pulse wave analyzer. Honestly, that's like most of my power right now is that. Holy crap, you got blown up? Purple Baron, are you okay?
Oh, we lost the wingmate.
We lost a commander.
That's disappointing.
Purple Baron got smoked in his T9. And another giant platinum rock. Yeah. I was talking about it. I was like, if they don't put a small prospector on it, people are gonna not know that multi-limpet controllers suck at actually doing multi-limpets. So people are gonna be like super upset. And then they put one on there. I was like, yippee. Can't instant still have fun? I got you, Doc.
I'm not using a prospector. I'm using just the multi-limpet control app. Really haven't had an issue with it. I just don't plop all your
fire that last one
collector.
off.
Yeah, just don't fire off.
Yeah, that's fair. It's I keep my limpets on the same fire like cycle as my main weapon. So like while I'm firing, I'm also mining. I'm also ensuring that my full collector deposit is out. Okay, we'll get it back, Purple Baron. You gotta holler, yell out in a local chat that you're being attacked, so that the Overwatch crew can see you. If you're DMing me, I'm the only one that can see it, and you don't want to put your life on my ability to pay attention.
One thing I find annoying about miners is like the amount of fire groups you have to have a miner work is staggering.
I love it. That's like one of my favorite things.
I like simplicity in my fire groups. I don't like having 6 fire groups, to be honest.
I mean, I've only got, when I run all of the other stuff on here, I usually only have, what, 3 or 4? Because I've got my small mining lasers on one. I'm gonna look at the small for you right now. My small mining lasers on one. I've got my repeater on one. Both of those have limpets on the main. All I keep finding is this fucking platinum everywhere. I can't find any osmium.
I'm telling you, there's not a lot of osmium around here. Like,
I sold like 80 some odd tons of it earlier.
could have saved some for me.
I might have a whole load. Oh, there's a pure 65% rock right here. I'm gonna go ahead and mine that up.
Osmium or platinum?
Platinum. Platinum?
Yeah.
Platinum? Platinum. Yep, 58% pure on the rock. Clarify though, the yield on the multi-limpet controller and a standard A-grade prospector, do they have the same yield? So this multi-limpet controller, yes. On like a 7A, it technically counts as a C-rated 5C on everything else. So like 7A universal will heal you the same as a 5C repair, and it's the same across the board, right?
Oh, 5 doesn't. The rating, the amount of healing doesn't depend on the rating. The amount of healing depends on the class.
But the prospector itself falls in that same category, right? So you would get less chunkage and minerals from each rock if you use a universal. But this one counts as a A-rated everything. Fun fact: the Universal Multi-Limbic controller is the best hacking or the best module for using the
Decons.
hacking stuff.
And decons too.
Yep, because it can fire off multiple at the exact same time.
It also counts as a class 7 decon. Oh, I found an osmium rock. Finally.
Yippee, where you at? Come on, mine it up, would you? That way you get the chunks from me too. Once I pick up all this million tons of platinum over here.
This actually is osmium and platinum.
Oh boy, yeah, they're usually together. That or osmium and gold are a lot of times together.
One annoying thing about this mining volley repeater is it kills your limpets.
And it breaks the chunks too.
That too.
If you shoot the big chunks, it'll you can see them breaking away in the cloud of dust. Alright, I'm on the way.
Commander King Sarah is coming with Concordant Sequence, which is one of the most powerful effects in the game, I will say.
Yeah, I got 2 Healy beams on here.
You do? Nice.
Yeah, 2 long-range small Healy beams.
We are in the
Nope.
Planet 2 A ring.
Alright, I'm approaching. Hang out there for a second. I'll blast your rock too. Where is? Oh, you don't have a prospector on there anymore.
I do. You want me to? Yeah. This is. You see me beaming it? I'm beaming it right now.
Yep,
it's
got it
depleted,
now.
but this is the one. That's osmium and plat.
There you go. Have some more osmium.
Oh, does that generate osmium for me too? But you're gonna pick up?
Yep.
Are you not gonna pick it up? You should pick it up.
Nope. I have so much.
All right.
I also have
thanks.
like 10 of these lasers.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we could do this literally once, and that's kind of the where wing mining gets kind of gross. I came out with 2 of the 2 T11s earlier with a Panther Clipper and 23 limpets, and I filled up in like 45 minutes to an hour. A full
Wow.
Panther Clipper load.
Hold on.
The Healy beams are beam lasers engineered for regeneration or concordant sequence. Specifically, regeneration is what most people are talking about when they say Healy beams. So the damage they would deal actually heals your allies for, I think it's 2.8 times the damage you would deal. So like a small Healy beam can fucking 2 small Healy beams can keep up with most pirates' weapons and stuff.
The most powerful effect though is concordant, actually, not regen sec.
Concordance is disgusting when it hits like a thermal resistant bioweave.
Hi, Rainman. Can I try shooting you with this mining volley repeater? See what
Sure.
happens? Basically does no damage. It looks cool though.
I have a negative 2%. Are you moving backwards?
No, you are.
Oh, I'm
pushing
moving
you backwards.
Oh, I was no. I was FA off for a second, and then I
Oh.
came FA back on, and it was held that stupid throttle thing.
This thing really does no damage. It looks really cool though. Like the effect
That's
is
4
like,
pips and shields, though. If I take all my pips out of shields, let's see how it does. That's not bad.
still pretty remarkable how little damage this thing does. Right. Looks very, very cool though. Right.
Oh, that ain't what I wanted.
Ooh, somebody's healing me. Nice, thanks.
That's me. Duh.
Very powerful
Nah,
effect.
you done pick it up?
I'm done picking things up. Yeah, I got 38 tons of osmium.
Hey,
Is
look,
that enough to
Commander Lane
do? Is that enough to do whatever I
16
need
per
to do?
ton, or 16 per laser. I'm using 3 of
per
them,
laser,
so
it's not enough.
the 2 medium and the 1 small underneath the cockpit is the one I have set for the mining lasers, and then the other ones are all my combat hard points.
I guess I need to go and... oh, there's a Corsair here. Hello, Corsair. I think I need to go and sell my platinum, and I think I need more osmium because I get 16 per and I need 4, right? So it's
Yeah,
64.
let me double check how much I got on my fleet carrier.
Oh, don't worry
I might be
about
able
it.
to...
Like, no.
No, I need to get this shit off there. It's
sure?
in system.
All right.
Yeah, I hoard
system
the
here?
stuff up when I do mining runs. Most of the time when I'm mining for merits, osmium doesn't have a great market value there. So I just hoard it for when somebody wants to get the weapons. I've got like most of my squad already kitted out with them.
Nice.
What do we got? I got 41 on my fleet carrier.
Oh,
You
that's
want it?
amazing. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, if you don't mind selling it, I'm.
Yep, it'll.
What's your name of the carrier?
I might have some on the squadron fleet carrier too. Jotun, Jotunn.
Oh, wow.
It's at the next planet. Although Black Star's hand might have a fucking load too that I put in there. Yeah, apparently if you put gimbals on the bottom hard points, they won't dumb fire in a straight line. You have to be like slightly angled up for them to even fire, and you have to be targeting something. Knife was out testing it earlier, and he couldn't get his gimbal beam lasers to fire on the bottom. Yeah.
Basic?
All right, I'll let me set my docking permissions over there.
Basic
for you.
Jotun?
Jotun, yeah.
Copy that.
Basic. I forget that's our clan tag.
Basic.
Black Star Interstellar Core. Also known as the galaxy's ragtag group of idiots. And docking access, Squadron and Friends. It should let you on. Let me know if the Squadron and Friends bug is up. Yeah, so Hazres, the system Navy, is not going to show up to protect you.
Not that they do very much when they do show up. But
They can. It depends on the if you're in a low res, I mean, System Authority is more than enough to fight those guys off. Kaboom! Time to kill a cutter with it. The Lurking Commander, 07. How the hell are you? I'm an idiot sandwich. Apparently I have a stolen steel in my cargo hold.
so I need 64. We said 4 mining.
16,
days,
yeah, 16 per one. There's other requirements too I'll need to look at. Alright, I'm full up. I'll be back. I think I'm gonna bust out the Panther Clipper for a run to just fill up because we're spending like an hour just waiting for limpets to do their job here. I heard the yearning for the mines. Brother, we've always got the yearning for the mines around here. I didn't get 3 million merits from doing shit else, all right? Exclusively mining. It's just the second big number that I can make go burr.
All right, I got enough, I think, now. So where am I supposed to go to get those mining lasers thing?
21 Eldorani. One second,
Eldorani.
I'll pull up the actual name. Lave Lane's got it memorized now. He went on a whole quest from God earlier trying to figure it out because the Elite Wiki is, well, it's the Elite Wiki, so, you know, it's just made up. It's the only place you can get him without a permit.
Commander
There's
Kingside is asking for a wing invite, by the way. I don't know if he added you as a
yeah.
friend. Sorry, what's the name of the
Kingsire.
system again?
It's like 21 Eldorari.
Eridani?
That one. Some shit. There's a Torval mega ship there. If you dock at it, it will have a tech broker that you can unlock it with. They're per unlock, and there's also some engineering mat requirements, but I imagine you're probably maxed out.
Materials are usually not an issue.
I managed to get the brain tree method working very slightly again, so.
Brain tree, like I just bombed them and then landed.
You know,
and
you
scooped
lost
them
the
up,
instance
and
with
it's
all of you
pretty
leaving,
fast.
right? Oh fuck. We can rebuild the instance. No biggie. We can build it back. Or is the
This is a
Panzer
bit of a
clip?
hike. It's 6 jumps, but it's doable.
Yeah, bust out them the jumponium. And I'll bring some Daka on this thing as well.
The good thing about the engineered ones, which by the way, in my view, make no sense because putting incendiary on a thermal weapon actually
I think it's so that
reduces
they
the thermal
deal like.
damage.
I think it's so that they there was some reason for it. I can't remember. Someone explained it to me once.
Well, I'd love to be explanation too because like it actually decreases the amount of thermal damage they do from 100 to 90, and I don't know where that other 10% goes. By the way, so
That's
besides,
amazing.
I don't know. I don't know. Besides that nonsensical thing, I don't know what they actually do. Like,
They go to the land of make believe, don't you know?
I think that's what happens. Yes. Long range is
Alright,
really
got
nice.
me-
Long range now, that is good engineering, but the incendiary experimental makes no freaking sense. On
They
a
could have
thermal
thrown like
weapon.
lightweight
Like,
on there or something, and it would have done nothing for nothing, you know?
yeah, or oversized, or like one of those things that like
Something, you know?
do
Oversized would
something
have been a
useful.
solid one. I'm bringing out Limpet Actual here, the Panther Clipper with 23 active. And a short range Healy Beam.
So one thing you get on Twitch that you don't really get on YouTube is like spam and scammers. Like,
Yeah.
do you have like bots handling that, or how does
I
that
got
work?
you. I got you. Give me 1.5 seconds. I'll have you set up right meow.
Because like all these like annoying scam bots trying to sell you
Yeah,
things.
there's some things you can set up to automate the process. But here's what you do. I'm gonna.
Hey,
Can you
JD Mew?
can you just drop links in your YouTube chat? Actually, I got your DMs open too.
Yeah,
go
you have
to
to be a
this
mod to
Twitch
drop.
channel. Go to that Twitch channel. They're live right now, and go to their. It's a bot, and then there's some instructions on screen. Just do that, and then mod them on Twitch, and it will basically nuke anything that mentions like buy cheap viewers, this, that, and the other thing. And it also has like a massive database of like hate raiders and scammers and things like that. That they'll just, if they talk in your chat, the bot will insta nuke them.
That's actually really handy. I should get one of those.
Yeah. SiriBot. It's SiriBot. I dropped you the Twitch link. The bot is run through a Twitch account, and it automatically joins your chat when you're live, and will just sit there and mod away.
Mira J just joined as well, so I don't know if Mira is also in the instance with us or what she's doing, but it's
I
her
may
birthday,
need
I think. She
to
was doing like a
re-anchor
birthday
first.
stream or something, so happy birthday, Mira J.
Ooh,
Right.
happy birthday.
So I'm heading to the Zerminatorval mega ship to use the osmium that Rainman so kindly provided, or at least part of it, to buy the pre-engineered mining lasers for this ship. This is like the only useful thing you can actually put on the ship. So
that, a core cracker, and you could put underneath your, on the small or the medium hard point underneath your cockpit, you could put the subsurface extraction and have literally no rock is safe from you.
that's what I've done. I put
That's, yeah, it's
seismic
nice.
launchers, abrasion blast. Sorry, not abrasion, but seismic launchers, subsurface missiles, and then 4 mining lances. A medium laser, which I think I have a medium laser, which I'm not using, by the way, at all.
Hey, there you go, Kuruma. Alright, heading back in now. I may have to... Mecha, can I get you to drop wing for just a second?
Sure. Let me do that right now.
So who's in instance right now that I can drop on? Because me, Kingsire, and Purple are all in super. Oh, Doc was not able to instance. Doc and I are in a wing with Lave. Okay, let me get one of y'all to drop real quick, and I'll invite you, and then drop again, and we can reform up.
Oh wait, say all you care, but I'm happy to have a class 5 FSD booster on this thing together with a class 5 fuel scoop.
That's fine. Yeah. Different strokes, different folks there.
And no, I'm not gonna do AX fights.
Grab Lave, got it.
I've had my fair share of AX fights this morning with this ship.
Yeah, I compared its orbit to like a Challenger.
Yeah, I actually think it's better than a Challenger. It's better than a Challenger. It's better than a Challenger, man. It's closer to a Chieftain than a Challenger, in my view. It actually might be better than a Chieftain, in fact.
I didn't quite call it Chieftain, but I didn't want to, you know, it.
Oh, I call it Chieftain and then some.
Really? I had no
yeah.
problem. The only thing that kind of whooped on me was the how twitchy the yaw is FA off on trying to get some of the Gauss shots off. But I mean, I've got severe nerve damage in my right arm, so that's the problem normally.
Yeah, Twitchy is good, man. Like Twitchy, I mean, of course, unless you have specific issues, but for all things considered, Twitchy's good.
Yeah. That means it means it's real responsive. It's easier to do less than not being able to do enough.
But no, man, it handles better than the Charlie. The Charlie is
she's a weird one.
It's a weird one because, like, yeah, you know, we tend to distinguish between obligate boost orbiters and ships that need to boost orbit, like the Crate Mark II.
Crate is a boost orbiter, or you can do it without it. You're just not going to be happy doing it.
Yeah, or ships that don't really need to boost orbit, like the Chieftain and the Mandy. And the Charlie is an interesting one because it's kind of really in between. Like, it doesn't strictly need to boost orbit, but it will stall if you just don't ever boost.
Yeah, she can stall.
Like, so it's one of those ships that doesn't require it, but kind of really benefits from it.
I was using it a lot whenever I was like mid-heart and the thing would try to reload on me or something like that. It was a really... You know, the boost was good. You still had a lot of power. And with the cargo scoop down, too, with your boost, because I do a boost scoop, basically like I do for PvP when I'm doing AX, too. It ended up being super comfortable doing that. Yeah, it's 20 arsenic, 24 hurium, 28 phosphorus, and 16 arsenium each.
That is expensive.
Yeah, and they're per unlocks. So...
All right, let's see if we have enough. I think so. Hope so. We'll find out soon. I'm about to dock.
All right, I'm here with the Ring Drinker Actual. Perfect. I'm away, Lave. And then where'd Kingsire go? I think I lost him. get them instants in, and then we can get Lave dropped down again, and I'll grab Meccan on your way back. The Ring Drinker.
Hey, Carl, I'm not sure what that means. Like, part of my language is skill issues, but yeah, I had some interesting Type 11 experiences today, if that's what you mean.
I'm made of skill issue.
All right, let's see if we can buy this stuff. It's I presume at the tech broker. Yeah, here it is. All right. Do I have one? This is a paper thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you have to leave out the contact and stuff to
I have
get it
more
to
than
stop
enough.
bugging out.
I never thought I was gonna do this, but here we are.
They're great. They're great, especially for prospecting. I wouldn't use them at the same time as the blaster though, because it actually lowers your efficiency.
Right, it rolls your ratio if you're in range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of using them to actually strip shields of Fargo. It's like that's what I'm using.
Yeah,
Right.
it'll work. It'll work pretty good for that.
Right.
There's like
That I
no
can
distro
afford.
draw on those things.
But the important thing is it actually does damage at 2.5 kilometers. That's the thing. I couldn't
Yeah,
sell
yeah,
these
no damage
lances.
fall off and nice big range.
The thing is, they don't do as much damage against NPCs, those as lances do, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Not-
they're a
not
little
a
they're a little bit
particular
less than
lancer.
that, but also the biggest
Makes up for
benefit of the
range.
lances is you could mine while using turreted like hard points.
No, I ain't got 3 of those. I need one more. All right, I had enough. Thank you for the osmium, by the way. I appreciate it.
Of course, my friend, of course. I'll start restocking it up. I'm sure I'll do a run on doing the Panther Clipper too with so many limpets. I'll definitely end up with enough again for another person to get a full loadout. T11 bot, nice Clock District.
So I told people I was not gonna do a AX run, but now that I have these 4 things, I'm almost tempted to go back far great hunting.
Go smoke one out.
Since I promised mining goids, not roids.
You do be doing that.
So that's a good question, Baron. Baron is asking on my stream whether the mining lances are better than these pre-engineered ones or the pre-engineered ones are better.
I would
Depends.
say for mining, the pre-engineered. For combat, like or damage output, the mining lances.
But for Fargo interceptor combat, the pre-engineered I think win again because of their range.
Yep, the low heat generation, the range, the low distributor draw. I'll probably still stick with just a thermal vent personally.
Well, the problem with a thermal vent is you can't put it on the mining spots. That's the issue. Right.
Yeah, no, that's the big part there with it. I used 3 small Gauss and medium thermal vent when I was doing my runs.
Well, I used medium and 3 small. I used them all.
Yeah, I had the medium was on its way. I just forgot to change it out. I was at like 40 hours of no sleep. I was very tired.
That doesn't sound healthy, my friend. Like,
You know it's not. I have some pretty gnarly insomnia sometimes.
let's turn in this platinum while we're at it. And let's turn on these mining lasers here. I really don't like having 5 fire groups. Also need to get some used to them, like Bible repeater.
I only need 1, 2. I only need like 3 or 4. Oh, it's about 5, yeah. But also, I'm so used to having just a shitload of fire groups for most of my ships that I've got 2 pinky buttons just for flopping between them. Nope, he's plasma blasting the rock here.
I got my settings here properly set now.
Up to 100 platinum, and I've done 2 rocks in the Panther Clipper.
All right.
Where's this purple guy at?
So, whoa, excited to try these new lasers out. Yeah, but Panther Clipper is a good ship. It's not a good combat ship, but it's a good ship.
It's arguably, well, it was arguably the best mining ship in the game. Now it's not so much, but it finally dethroned the T9 for min-max best mining ship.
Didn't you? I mean, okay, you're the mining expert here. My perception as a non-mining expert was always that the Corsair was actually the better mining ship.
It could be, yeah. The problem with the Corsair was no size 7 slot. So when I say min-maxing, it's not like, you know, speed is the lowest end of the totem pole on that one. It's about how fast you can drain a rock, how fast you can gather all of the chunks and get to the next part of prospecting.
And that's the amazing thing about the Corsair is, like, even fully laden, you could run around at 600 meters per second, and
Cutter
not
was
many
not
ships
the best.
could do that.
Cutter hasn't been the best mining ship since the multi-Olympic controller was brought out.
I mean, the Cutter can't turn and can't move, though. Like, it's
the problem
slow
with the Cutter
to get
is
around.
you had 2 size 8 slots, and then everything else was a size 6. So you could have 500 and whatever cargo. The lasers are cool. It could drive the lasers because it had the distro. The problem was it didn't have enough limpets. You spent more time waiting to gather the material than you did mining. So, and if you wanted to have a shield that was worth a shit on a Cutter, you had 256 cargo, right? The Type 9 had 2 8s and a 7. Already right there, you have the same amount of limpets in 3 hard points, or you have the same cargo and limpets as a Cutter in 3 optionals. And then you got to put on, you know, I think my Type 9 ran with 19 limpets, and I could, with 3 mediums and 2 of the long ranges, I could drain a rock in about 18 seconds. I could gather that material in that exact same amount of time, and I was off. Whereas a Cutter, it takes, you're sitting there waiting forever for the thing to go, and then you have to turn, which is obviously not its strong suit. Whereas the T9 is a pig, it at least moves in the same direction equally.
I have to say, it's fascinating to talk to somebody who knows how mining actually works, man.
I mean, it's not a bad mining ship, right? It's just the fact that it was stunted by its lack of a size 7 optional. That was its biggest.
You really know what you're
downfall.
talking about. And I'm like,
yeah. I'm arguing with my guys.
I'm in awe of, like, your knowledge about mining, because I know really little about it.
I will literally pull it up. I have a calculator I built specifically to tell people that the Cutter is shit at mining.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
It's better for combat mining because it's got more hard points. It's way better for that because you can put a huge and 2 large. That's a lot of output damage. But for just raw, I want to get material as fast as possible. The cutter was not that good.
And the thing about the cutter is you can stay out there forever.
Yeah, but it has to. It also needs to litho break about every time. It struggles with its collection speed, and it struggles with actually moving about to actually mine, and you couldn't run the smalls on there for the pre-prospecting, so that slowed you down immensely because you had to sit there and turn a cutter to aim it to shoot prospector limpets at long-range targets, hoping that one of them was what you needed, because running smalls in a large hardpoint is pretty wasteful.
Aaron had a perfect analogy. He said using the cutter for mining is using like a Lambo as a dump truck.
Yeah, it's got 1,000 horsepower, right? It does it. Could it haul an 18-wheeler trailer? Absolutely. But the cutter was better at trade every day of the week. But even then, I timed it multiple times. My T9, 45 minutes was my average time there, bro. And that was with me getting heavily distracted. I could get that down to about 30. I get about 500 in a T9 in about 30 minutes. You did it in an hour and 30 minutes? Nope, regular site, non-res. We did a whole thing on it one day to prove a point because I had a whole argument with some people about it. Yep. The biggest loss of time in the cutter is not really in the mining. It's the lack of limpets and the lack of collection you can get. It's just the math of it. The math has to math. And if you want to have a size 8 shield, or if you want to run a size 7 multi-limpet controller, which is a massive boon to your collection speed, you lose out on half of your total cargo capacity.
I don't think you would
well,
want
yeah,
to
I'm
run
filling
a
up
size
900
shield
tons on this in
mining cutter,
about
though.
40 minutes now. But what's that?
I don't think you want to run a size 8 shield on a mining cutter, though. Like, that is such a waste.
But it can't run the universal, so it can't have the 8 limpet controller. So it was, I think it maxed out at like 12, I think was what the cutter had to run, which was less than half of the collections. It's you need 15 to collect the rock in enough time that it doesn't feel like you're not waiting for it. Yeah, I built and I didn't build it originally. There's an efficiency calculator for mining that tells you based off of your total megawatts of mining power to how many limpets you have to your total cargo capacity and your power distributor, what your efficiency is, right? If you're running 5 small mining lasers and have a size 8A power distro, you know, you're losing out on efficiency because you could run higher chunks per second. The biggest thing is draining the rock and moving to the next one as fast as humanly possible, and doing that and getting in position so that your limpets can collect at maximum speed. Thanks for the work, Beowulf. You rarely wait with it. So in a normal place with 10 limpets, each limpet has to make 3 trips. It usually takes, on average, for a limpet to get in about 1 to 5 seconds. So each trip you're waiting a minimum of 15 to 30 seconds for collection, which is double the time that it takes for mining.
It makes me really happy to know that AX pilots are not the only complete nerds in the game, Rainman.
Oh yeah, no, every type of occupation in this game has that nerd out about, you know, and that's not saying, you know, cutter terrible, cutter bad. I don't like flying a cutter. I'd rather go fucking deep core mining in a Sidewinder than fly a cutter for 5 minutes. But I used the cutter for mining for a long time, and I was like, why does this feel fucking slower?
Can you go deep core mining in the Sidewinder?
So
don't you need a medium slot? I think you need a medium slot. Don't you need a medium slot?
That's kind of the point.
Okay. I missed that part.
Yeah, I'm talking pure min-max speed and efficiency. I got that thing up on stream, don't I? Yeah, I fix it. I was bringing up the calculator.
I have to say, even with 6x prices, It's not
I don't have a
all
wing
that
slot.
profitable. What?
Doc or Lave, can you drop and wing up with Doc and looks like
Megan too.
VHP
I can
Boom
use
Boom
a, I can use
Samuki
a wing
here.
too. I can use a wing of it too.
Yep.
I'm back. I'm gonna be a few
grab you
jumps.
real quick.
I'm actually I just dropped off my cargo, so I'm a few jumps out. But I can use a wing bite too once you guys are in range.
I'm sitting
Once
here
I'm in
just
range.
waiting on these 30 fucking limpets to pick up everything.
I forgot my limpets. You just reminded
What
me.
up, Gabby?
Problem. We'll have to fix it.
What up, Tony Curtis? How we doing, my dude? Notorious ganker Tony Curtis is here, everybody.
Preparing for precision approach. Use of docking computer has been approved.
I just say people make fun of my block list, and I get it, but I have to say the sanity of my brain cells without all the ganker chat
No, I feel
and
it.
community goals has improved
No, I feel
significantly.
it. I maintain a very short block list of people that use either language that is so vile that I don't want to be exposed to it, or maintain ideals that I simply just cannot abide by. That's about it, though. Being a dick does not get you on the list, because then I don't get to bully them when they come into my chat.
I'd rather just not deal with it, to be honest. I mean, also, if you're
No,
playing
it's fair.
Fire Group most of the time, it's like...
This is quite fair. I also, though, do enjoy a bit of PvP. Welcome home, Gobs.
It's not quite my thing, although I have done some of that, as you can tell. Though I wouldn't also, I don't even know if we would necessarily call it PvP. Running around
I
with
enjoy
a 72 billion body in my head.
some hunting of your fellow man. My biggest complaint about PvP in this game is it's not based off of skill, it's based off of whoever got the instance for latency.
I mean, there's some of that, but I mean,
See,
the
Doc-
thing about it is like there's no reward in doing it. That's a kind of fundamental thing, other than satisfaction of
Yeah, I mean, pride and accomplishment is its own reward, right?
exactly pride and accomplishment. Exactly.
I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to. There's no other than the Thargoids now. There are no skill-based combat encounters in this game. So
That
you
is
know,
true.
doing FDL jousting, or I really enjoy building stupid PvP builds. That's my favorite. I have a Cobra Mark V that can do a 1v4 versus Python Mark IIs with fragment cannons, and it's the funniest fucking thing in the world to me, watching someone just get absolutely fucking livid at doing 2% damage to my shield and 5% damage to my hull with a full direct volley, and I'm like,
Yeah, Cobra Mark 5s are hard to hit.
Yep. Funny hull at Cobra Mark V, and then generally a gank Python is running incendiary fragment cannons.
Which do
So
very little to
it was I think I took a 2 to 3% hull hit from I was stationary and they got all guns on me. And so I literally went out into a CG system and played dumb, and then got ganked by like a group of 4, and then just fucking danced them with Concord cannons. I reloaded 4 times. But they couldn't hit me because frags are a close range thing, and I was doing 630.
Yeah, frags certainly can't hit a Cobra Mark V reliably, but I will also say a Cobra Mark V or Concord cannons also isn't going to do very much against PvP.
You'd be
But
surprised. Short range, oversized, and then 2 small cannons, one with dispersal field and one with force shell, is enough to be very, very, very it's death by 1,000 cuts for sure, but it's not nothing. I've won.
That's the
quite a
thing.
few
You do
PvP
need
matches
1,000
and wing
cuts
fights that
to
way.
actually. You probably do need to land 1,000 hits to actually.
It does really
Like-
good in the about half a magazine for all of them to eat through a shield of a Python or a FDL's. If you win a few pip checks here and there.
I don't don't know. There's a lot of people who are basically saying dispersal field is the way to go. Like, I don't think I've ever used dispersal field.
I was using the dispersal field on the small cannons. I shot speed matched the small cannons with the Concords with long range. I think it's like grade 2 and grade 3 for the force shell and the dispersal.
What does dispersal field do? Pardon my complete
dispersal. It's
ignorance.
basically chaff in a box. It chaffs them. So high yield is really good on hull hits. High yield does a cone of damage of internal damage. So it's really good for sniping out like engines and shit.
Why do you care about like chaff if they're probably running fixed weapons for the most part?
It's mostly for people running fragment cannons because you can make them dance like crazy.
Is that all that population or like?
A lot of ganks are gonna be fragment
Dispersal
pythons.
field scrambles fixed weapons too. What does it do to fixed weapons? I'm kind of curious.
I believe it causes the micro gimbals to go kind of nuts, right? I may be wrong. I threw it on there because I needed it. You know, it's nice to have a status effect if you don't have one.
It makes your HUD scramble like chuff. I don't know. I'm kind of now I'm kind of curious because I'm like, I've literally never used dispersal field. I have no idea how it works, but I'm curious now. You guys got me curious. Can I get a wing bite again?
Yep, I've sent you a few now. Let's see. There you go. Uh, 526 alone in a regular platinum hotspot. Nothing terribly exciting about it. Just a normal mining location for platinum. The biggest thing is that you can be in and out of a rock in a T9 in 18 seconds. Which means you can then be prospecting and moving to the next rock in that time. And a pure platinum rock up here.
So Mira J is saying that if you use dispersal field on someone who's using fixed weapons, you can still fire forward like normal fixed, but the crosshair will be floating around like
yeah, it makes the aiming reticule go psycho.
Crazy.
Yep. So I ran 1 dispersal, 1 force shell to knock their aim as well, and then 3 short range oversized Concord cannons for picking away at the shields. And the short range oversized, they do. It's a respectable. It's like it's on par with a if all 3 hit with a plasma accelerator. It's just that the damage is just kinetic.
If is the key word.
With a Cobra 5, you're not struggling too hard to keep that thing in front of you. And I was using when I do rock fights, I like to throw on a set of long range. No, I sent you a wing invite. You got a team request sent.
I'm in a wing with King Siren and Purple Byron, but you are no longer in the wing. Hey.
Yeah, I don't see you in the wing. What is going on here? We are apparently not allowed to.
We don't like each other, man.
Yeah,
I see King Siren, his cutter. I don't see you.
I don't see. Go to King. Oh, he's not in instance with me, actually. He's 0.32 light seconds away. Oh, no, that's Purple Baron.
I'm right next to King.
All right, I'm flying up to be right next to him, too.
Is this guy a pirate? Oh, let's try some of these mining lasers thingies. They basically do no damage.
Yeah, it's going to be very little. I'm shooting at the pirate.
Me too. I see a lot of people
shooting
at the pirate.
blue lasers on it.
Light blue or deep blue? Light blue. I see light blue lasers.
Light blue and a pulse laser.
I see light blues in beam.
That's
See if
me.
I
I
can
got
see you.
four beams and
Is that
a
you?
pulse.
Hold on, I see someone in a panther, but that's not you.
That's
Not in a
me.
panther. Oh, that's you in a panther.
I'm in a
All
panther.
right.
Yep.
I see you, but we're not in a wing somehow.
don't
I
even
see you.
Where you at?
I'm shooting you now. Hold on, I'm shooting you. Hi. Sorry, I didn't realize you
Hold
didn't
on,
have
where you at?
shields.
Nah, you're good. You ain't gonna hurt me too bad. Where you at?
See you though.
I don't see you on radar.
I have you.
Oh, there you
I
are.
can see you.
You're green for me. That's funny.
Same. You're green for me too.
Yeah, but we're not in the same squadron.
It's very odd.
Game good. No flaws. Not a single one.
Exactly. All right, that's mine. Oh wait, do you also kill about half of your prospectors while using this ship, or is it just me?
Fly up and like point your nose a little bit, and you'll stop smoking them so bad. It's because of how fast you're moving while you're
The
shooting it.
repeater gun. What kind of damage does the repeater gun do? Stupid low
6.
amount of damage.
It'll
Thermal, but
smoke.
practically none.
Yeah, 20 shots per second and 60 DPS. What up, Gilly? I only have one of my little fancy boys on here now.
Oh yeah, I have plenty of mining skill issue. Unlike Rainman, who knows what he's doing when mining, I do not.
There's too much time. It's my go-to activity in game when I'm like, oh, I want to do something today, but I don't know what to do. Mining is very high up the top of the list. Here's a osmium rock. I'll grab that. Start restocking up the osmium.
So you're basically saying you can prospect with this thing, right? Well, this thing.
Yeah,
is
so
like-
shoot a rock from distance with your mining lasers and wait for one chunk to break off. Once one chunk is broke off, select it and look what's inside the chunk on your target, and you'll be able
Oh,
to
that is
see
pretty cool.
what that rock is made of. So then
Yeah,
you don't have to
this is
waste the
so
time
cool.
prospecting.
This is so cool, actually.
Yeah, the Squad FC will not defend you that well against power NPCs. They're basically able to legally attack you. Yep, I call it pre-prospecting or laser prospecting. It speeds up your efficiency a fucking lot. Because
I can
that's
imagine,
you don't
yeah.
have to sit there and wait for the prospector to hit and then target it, and you can only fire one or two at once. And nope, there ain't shit in that rock, ain't shit in that rock, ain't shit in that rock. There's the shit, and it's all done in a couple seconds. What'd you break? Who'd you piss off? T11 launched and he's flippering. We were filling it up because we were all just sitting around waiting for limpets, and I was like, well, I'll just go grab the limpet bus. I don't know if you can see me, but I got a bit of osmium rock over here. You could T11 that thing for me so I can fill up my holds again.
My collectors are all dying for some reason.
If someone's nearby with a, if you're fighting near somebody, if someone's got a point defense, it'll be smoking them.
Oh, I see.
After your laser miner got kidnapped, right? What up, Ministry Malcontent? How we doing? What is that? Grinding noise.
Should I even card Presidium? Dump
All right, where are you
stuff.
at? There you are.
Uh-oh. I lost my HUD for some reason.
Oh, you're pythoning.
Oh, Blackadder.
Your color snake running away.
Blackaddered.
I think Lave and them may have got the instance from us too. I don't see anybody on the HUD except for us two. Okay, you're full up. No.
I'm
Oh,
back.
I guess everybody ran off then. Not bad time for everybody, yeah. Well, we're gonna be. I'm gonna go dump this out. What time is it? 10:19. Control Alt G to turn the HUD up. No, he had the crash I was getting where you got like blue cobra'd out and you're like your screen goes like dark and then you get disconnected.
Yeah, had the same thing. This laser prospecting is actually really cool.
He started a new account for the FDev new player guide, and he started with an Arcs Mandy. How dare he? Fucking for shame. I'm excited. I get to do one of the Frontier like bloody blah new player guides we're doing this week. I'm doing exploration on the 2nd.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see them taking a step towards, like they added some tutorial videos and they added like some new player stuff for like the starting systems, and we're doing like a week-long like new player like guide series across like a lot of the Twitch and YouTube guys. I'm really liking the push I'm seeing towards bringing people like, you know, the newer players, because that's the worst part of the game is getting.
It's so hard, man.
Fucking,
this game has
it's
such a learning cliff.
It's
Such a crazy
it's so
learning
overwhelming. Most people have 2 to 3 hours a day to play, right? It would have taken me years if I didn't have hyperfixation on my side to like figure out even
So
how to
very
like
true.
land or fly FA off.
So very true.
So I'm really excited to see this kind of like a shift towards, you know, trying to bring everyone up to kind of past the early game, which is basically being stressed out about rebuys and not being able to afford weapons at all. Like, I have everything in the game. I have fucking 50 ships all fully engineered. I've got billions and billions and billions, and I'm still not out of shit to do. So it's not like by allowing people to have access to, you know, the end game that they're gonna run them all off like some games will. It is definitely, you know, the engineering changes where the high grade emissions can basically fill you up instantaneously. I'm all for it, right? The game to me is not going out and fucking banging my face off the keyboard as I fucking fire collector's limpets at Dave's Hope. Exciting.
Yeah, I think that work to kind of like make a game more accessible is pretty awesome.
I'm a big fan of accessibility overall, but I'm an even bigger fan of just not the wall to entry, and it's not like they you know added a pay to skip option or anything like that. Like you could skip a little bit of the early game with some of the arc ships, but like honestly, if you have more money than time, why the fuck not? You know, it's not like you get something no one else can get by paying. You know, it's not a credit card's not going to help you win a PvP fight.
That is very true.
What I'd really like to see them do, really and truly, is another look at the law and order system again. For the crime and punishment system.
That would be so
because
cool if I fix that.
You know, if
awesome.
you make it where if you have crimes on and you assault somebody, your crimes get turned off, stuck that way. And then make it so if you attack a player and you're in a high security system, right? The system response force shouldn't be 45 seconds away and 2 fucking Viper 5 show up to help
you need
right?
like
Or Viper
you know
4s.
like the EVE Online
ATR.
mechanism
Send
where
ATR.
like exactly in 5
Send
seconds
ATR
you can
in
actually explode.
to
You should be able to do
Yeah.
it if you want, but there's consequences to it. Like
what the hell? My game just like paused and exited on its own.
that is very odd.
I said, yeah, is what voice attack picked up, but I just like paused and exited the game. That was odd. D partner, right? right, can I get a wing invite, please?
I'll send you one. It's just me right now in the wing, but I will send it. The wing.
We'll get Kingshire back in. Yeah, I think HCS got. I think that was an HCS command I just triggered up. Get Purple Barret in here. We'll get Kingshire in here.
Yeah,
There we go.
I agree, Mara J. It's like really annoying.
I'm gonna be annoyed. What are we annoyed about?
Mira J is basically saying that it's really annoying when you get like a fine and you can't buy gas anymore until you pay it off.
Oh yeah,
which,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
is
No, I
very
get it.
frustrating.
It makes sense. I wish the crime and punishment system right now only punishes people who actually abide by it. That's the only people actually being punished by that system, right? It's not stopping people from ganking. It's not stopping people from griefing. It's not stopping people from parking over fucking Chamberlains and blasting new players, right? It's literally just stopping me from fucking using the mission board. And that's it.
It is really, really annoying. I'm with you.
Notoriety is a cool idea, right? Because the burn-off time on notoriety is like psychotic.
Not with the new squadron perk.
Even then, it's still not helping you that much. Notoriety 10 will still take you, what, 10 hours?
No, it's much smaller now. Like with
What is it? What is it? It knocks it down. It's double, right? Double the burn?
No, it's more
'Cause
than
it's 20
less than
hours
that.
right now.
I think it's more than that. Like, I mean,
I'll have to
should
pond. I'll
check,
look
but
here in a
it's
second.
like-
I'll
it's a
see
big
exactly what it
difference,
is.
like.
Nope, I'm smoking my own limpets here. Yeah, pull out your weapons in the station, go to jail. 2 hours, yeah, 2 hours for notoriety. So notoriety 10 takes 20 hours under normal circumstances. Let's see, edit squadron details. If I was gonna change it to notoriety burn, where is it? Notoriety decay, every 2 hours you lose 2 more. Oh
Right,
yeah, that's
so
way
it's
faster.
triples. It's triple. It's triple.
tripled, yeah. So notoriety 10
Yeah.
would take you, what, 4, 5 hours-ish?
Some of that.
Something like that. That's still, like, it's a cool system on paper to have it where you're not allowed to do, like, you can't pay off your fines, you can't do anything, right? Like, if you get, you bump somebody coming in the station, you're fucked. You gotta die to respawn right behind you, 44%.
That's right.
You gotta die to clear your fines. Yeah, I'm pumped. I don't explore very often, but I explore like I mine, right? Through sheer force of min-max. I have a whole spreadsheet dedicated to finding galaxy and regional first discoveries in the Codex. And I have a whole spreadsheet dedicated to breaking down exactly what plants spawn under what conditions, under what stars, with what atmospheres, and what gravities, and what temperatures. So I can literally punch in a sector that's missing a Codex entry and then sort by every star like that or every planet like that on EDSM that was scanned before exobiology was a thing and go hunting for it. I think I have 8 right now, first Codex discoveries.
That's pretty cool.
Nerd. But also, it's pretty interesting how the generation works and stuff like that. And that's what I'll be going into a lot of about exploration and all that jazz. How to not... Baron's under attack. Purple Baron, where are you at? You're not instanced with us.
No, he is.
For me, it shows he's a Super
see him.
Cruise thing
I see him.
over there. Yeah, Kingsire, can you see him? Can you defend our boy Purple Baron? What I could do is try to switch to Healy Beams and see if I can smoke you from here.
I think he also
Yeah, I
shields,
can't see
so I don't
him.
think that's gonna help him though.
Yeah, he's a Super Cruise bubble to me floating right here.
Game is good, man.
Game is good. Has no flaws. Jump to super, Baron. And a pure platinum here, 69%. Nice. What do you play with? You play mouse and keyboard?
Yeah, mouse keyboard. I started with HOTAS. And
Mr.
then
Clean drives.
I switched to mouse and throttle because I'm weird, and my throttle broke.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I've
Mouse
been
and throttle
mouse
is
and keyboard since.
fantastic. Yeah, mouse and stick is probably one of the most high accuracy ways to fly.
Mouse and stick?
Yeah, stick like left hand stick for throttle and
That's
like
pretty
vert
cool,
control,
yeah.
and then right hand mouse for your aim control. I fly a combo of all of those things. I've got a throttle, 2 joysticks, and a mouse all mounted to the chair.
That is a lot of devices.
I scooped up a VKB sponsorship, so I get goodies. So I got the spaceflight throttle sent to me to test out when it was first released, which is the throttle with 6 degrees of movement on the head.
Very nice.
You blew up! Fuck! We couldn't see you. You're not instanced with us. Like for me and Meccan, or me and Sire couldn't see you. I don't have
I
nothing
could
except
see
for
you, but I
beams for you.
I got no weapons.
Yeah,
other
if you
than
start getting
mining
attacked
crap.
and we're not instance, you gotta
Right.
jump to Super Cruise. You just jump away. They shouldn't
Right.
be able to keep up too hard. When do you get you engineered, Baron? That's what we need to do. Yeah, I'm gonna assign one of the captains to take you just on an engineering road trip.
Oh, I see what's happening. When I'm dumping cargo, the dumped cargo is basically colliding with my collector limpets and killing them. That's what's happening.
Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, I can't heal what I can't see either, my friend. And another 50 platinum right next to us. I also spend a lot of time in third person while mining, just to get my like cargo hatch near the materials. Here's a fun one. If you fire your mining laser and boost, you can actually hit your mining laser, your repeater. You can actually hit yourself with the bullets
Oh, really?
because you can fly faster than projectile speed. It doesn't inherit ship speed. The
That is
previous
so
projectiles
weird.
don't inherit speed.
That is so truly weird.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Can you spin arcs for more frames? I wish. Right, my partner client only works for lowering my frame rate, unfortunately. Third person, I get more frames than I do first person. And that I'll never understand. I have been healed. Yeah, oh, I need to fire up the streamer client, not the partner client. Fuck!
Is there a streamer?
You know what I really
Is there
needed?
a different partner client for Twitch or something?
No, it's a big meme. Is that like, the streamers get like luckier than other people. So
Oh, I see, I
like,
see.
there's times that I'll do something and it's like, someone's like, it took me 20 hours to get that to happen, and it happens to me on the first try. They're like, fucking goddamn partner, goddamn streamer client.
I see.
Yeah, but we joke around that the partner client is how I get lucky with some things sometimes. Because people will attribute luck to anything skill-based every single time.
Yeah, well,
You know what I didn't get, partner client? Trying to get goddamn Cerberus done. That fucking... I sat there. I made a macro for relogging. And I sat at that fucking mega ship for like a day.
but you have friends, man.
It was
you
like
should,
a
you should
7-hour
just,
stream.
You should just build an instance at a mega ship or something.
That's what I was doing. I was at a mega ship, the one that the guide tells you to go to, and you basically log in, and there will either be Medusa Bassi that spawns or anything else 99% of the time.
Are you talking about a mega ship, or are you talking about the distress call? Because they're different things.
It was one of them. It was I think it was a distress call. I don't know. It's been so long. I followed.
It's different. Distress calls, you're just relogging, hoping for like a spawn. Versus a mega ship, instead, you're basically building the instance together with somebody else.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't doing it with somebody else. I used whatever them jackasses at AXI had programmed into the bot that told me to do.
That's the that's the distress call version. Like the mega ship version is a lot more reliable, but you need a friend to help you to do that.
I had no friends. Yeah, I was still well, am still a bit of a fucking loner. Try not to be sometimes, but all the AXI stuff I did, basically you were the first person I flew with, and that was my last challenge.
I think we're full here. All right,
I did really enjoy. What was that thing we did a while back with the modifiers you could put on for challenge rank?
The Colosseum thing.
I liked that a lot. I had a really good time with that one.
That was Helly's idea with Aaron, who kind of got on board. It was very
it was a super good idea. He just want to do stuff with us. Nuh-uh. For filling the carrier, we can try to fill it up. We have a while to do this CG. I can basically either we fill it up and move it somewhere to unload it, or I can unload it and look at what people put in and direct send them credits equal to what they put in. Whichever one works. If you don't want to fucking fly the 4 or 5 jumps, I can direct deposit you if you're in the squadron. This is gonna fill me up on this one. This is pure platinum rock. Yeah, that'll do it. I may end up trying to go for a top slot in this CG and just having as many people as we can put stuff into the carrier. And then I can just go through the logs and be like, okay, you deposited 500. Here's, 250 million. You deposited 2,000. Here's 1.2 billion,
Does it still count if you kind of drop it in a carrier and buy it at a carrier?
Still counts because it's market. Yep, it doesn't have the mining, it doesn't look for the mining tag or the refinery tag. I mean, okay. I would make the money back instantly by selling the platinum that I'm paying them for.
Yeah, this was not a mining CG where I care to be in any percentage, to be honest.
I just really enjoy mining, and the last one we had was a power play CG with my power, right? I was so excited. It was mining and power play, the two things that I like find great neuron activation in these days. And the Grom megaship didn't show up for most people, and then there was no mining location remotely close to the CG site for Grom players to earn merits while they were doing it.
That's
so you just had to like hope that you won, so you got like merits for it, And then I what was it? The Ulsing Duval. Not Winters, Archer, and that the 3-way one we had.
Yeah, I remember.
I earned like over 300,000 merits from combat in that one because I was a Grom pledge in a system, in the power play kills for the conflict zones counted as undermine. You like the idea of me going broke and being forced to get money again? I've thought about doing something like that. Commander insurance fraud is still very much on the table.
I think we're too good at making money at this point in the game, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but it's without engineering and all the backups and all that stuff, it's a little bit harder when you don't even have a fucking Gauss cannon.
Just think you start a sidewinder, go scan a few plants, and you have 300 million in the bank in like a couple hours. Like, it's like...
Just send me your credits. I'll
like,
hold them for you. You'll take care of them, right? It was rigged. I fucking swear. Not rigged for me though.
I had a bottle of wine tonight with my wife, so I think I'm good on the alcohol consumption for the day.
The whole bottle. I'm never a wine guy.
Shit, a bottle.
Never a wine guy.
Half a bottle.
I went to a wine tasting and they didn't like that I wrote my answer down that my favorite one was the shot of Jameson they gave me.
Well, I mean, to each their own, right?
I was a whiskey guy. I don't drink anymore. I've been sober 7 years and 6 months now, but I used to drink whiskey. That was whiskey and bourbons and anything brown. My shit.
I like whiskey too, the Scotch variants, but I don't drink it often.
Scotch is good. I never had beef with Scotch. Never had a bad night with it, but not like vodka. I've gotten into too many fucking fistfights on vodka. That shit. That's violence in a bottle. It was great for
You were a former Marine too, right? I don't think I would want to get into a fist fight with a former Marine.
Well, you say that, but when it's 30 Marines that are doing the fighting with each other, it's just dudes fighting at that point.
Yeah. But as long as it's like Marines fighting with Marines, it's like, I guess you guys, I don't know, like
we
can dish it up, but you can also take it. Me,
the
take
violent
a fight with a
autism
Marine,
cancels out.
I don't know if I'd survive that. I'll be honest.
It depends on the fella, honestly. I was a military policeman for 7 years, so.
And you're big in fist fights now that you're a veteran, man. Like you're like, I dealt with too many of those. Like, I'm not gonna on the other side of that.
Fuck that. I don't know if you've looked at a world event like the last 15, 20 years, but like being a cop's not super duper fun at any point in time.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But all of my clients, every single customer I ever dealt with police-wise was usually a very intoxicated infantryman. And I'm like, oh my God, can we not?
Yeah. I can.
This rock in front of me, I don't have a prospector with me. Oh, Kaboom's over there. I'm going to you. I'm going to have to synthesize me a load of limpets here. I dumped everything out a little prematurely. Yeah, I carried crayons in my back pocket, so that when Marines started getting a little too aggressive, I would just chunk them on the ground, and they're like vampires. But instead of counting rice, they have to run after them. Yeah, there was a day that ended my policing career once and for all. I went to a house call for a non-responsive kid, did the thing, did all the stuff, tried our best, didn't really work out right, boo, sad, all that jazz. I went to Subway to like eat for the day, and someone spit in my face and was like, oh, you don't fucking do anything for anybody. I was like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. Yeah, this kind of fucking sucks the whole time. So when I got out, everyone's like, oh, you're going to be a cop? I was like, fuck no. Fuck this. I wouldn't do a truck driver. I did the opposite. Oh, I don't have very much cargo left to fill, Boom Boom. Like I'd like one rock and I'm gold. I just needed a few to prospect with. And you make limpets out of carbon and iron, the two things we get off of every rock in mass here. Or nickel and iron.
Well, those are pretty expensive in terms of synthesis, in terms of materials.
They are very expensive, aren't they? Mining, it's not so bad because if you're mining in a rocky, metallic, or metal rich, you're getting all of those mats back every rock. Yeah. But everywhere else, they suck.
That is true.
Because I did one of my AX ranks. I actually needed to fly without limpets and synthesize them on the fly. And I remember running out, and I was like, "What the? I gotta go get iron. What is this?"
Yeah, that's like.
You did instance with us?
For me, it's like a bit of a synthesis of
together either.
It's like a synthesis of last resort. I only ever do it in like especially smaller ships that have like super tiny cargo holds.
Yeah, you have four cargo total.
Yeah, exactly.
can't remember. I think it was I was doing the Hephaestus Shunned, and I was in a courier. And by having 4 tons of cargo, I lost my primary advantage against the Bassi.
Yeah, I mean, the Sidewinder is even more remarkable. Like, when you synthesize your limpets, you can tell that...
You can feel when they hit the cargo hold.
Yeah, you can hear when they hit the cargo hold, because like the ship slows down like 80 meters per second.
Your turn rate drops.
It's like the whole ship kind of hike.
Yeah. It's
4 tons on a side is like night and day.
I got the same vibe. If you don't know if you ever played Nuclear Option, it's a flight sim.
I know Burr was playing all the time. I haven't touched that thing.
It's so fun. There's a VTOL craft though, and I had the big fat rockets on it, and when I would fire them while hovering VTOL style, my aircraft would actually dump to the opposite direction because it got heavier on one side. So I had to fire my rockets in tandem, or else I wouldn't be able to maintain my hover. The Sidey kind of reminds me of that one.
Yeah, I was trying No Man's Sky for a while, like since I haven't played it in like 5 years, and it'd be kind of interesting to see all the things that happen in the game.
I haven't played since the first saving update for it, when they added like the base building and stuff like that.
They did some cool things. Building a ship and flying a ship you built with ship interiors and EVA is pretty cool.
Starfield has so much a good chance.
I also think it kept my interest for like a week and a half, and that was kind of it.
So, traditionally, you're looking at 35 chunks on average per rock, with in a normal mining location, just a regular hotspot, you're looking at an average of 75 chunks per rock with the blaster. If you have the mining bonus on, that's a 12. The Haz is looking like 115. It's a little low because I did it for high, not Haz. But I went through and counted every chunk that came off a rock on the preview server, trying to figure it out, because I need to add this to the mining calculator here so that I can determine its actual chunk rate, but it fucks up all of my math because it doesn't have a uniform chunk rate as everything else. So this whole thing is basically useless now, which makes me very sad because I worked quite hard on making the math for this thing work.
It's not useless. It's just useful, but not necessary for that.
It's great at showing people how the cutter kind of sucks at mining, but that's about it.
Well, that's still a thing.
Yeah, it's hard to count it too because it actually breaks chunks. So you have to fire in a very specific way to prevent yourself from actually skewing the numbers. There's a story behind the escape pod? What do you mean? The pirate that tried to gank me when I was doing Titan rescue runs, and I kidnapped his escape pod and took him to the Titan and gave him to the Glaives?
That sounds pretty ruthless.
Fuck him. Have you considered fuck him? Right? He ganked me. I was in a T8, and he fucking ganked me, and I killed him by ramming him to death. And then I scooped up his escape pod, went and turned in my Titan burritos, and then I took him to the Titan. And then when I was doing the rescues, I dumped his escape pod out, and the Glaives will actually kidnap the escape pod.
I think you mean the Scythes. The Scythes are
Scythes, yeah. Those dickheads. And I literally watched him get kidnapped from a detonating Titan. And I was like, fuck him. Don't pirate me. I will give you to the Thargoids. He really wanted my people burritos.
Gosh, Scythes were so annoying.
God, yeah. My biggest complaint about them is that it just forced me to always have a multi-cannon ship ready to go.
I just run ECM when I was like doing stuff that involved rescuing stuff. I actually run dual ECM.
Yeah, I just mean for like if you're doing like a CZ and they have the anti-guardian field.
Scythes don't have the anti-guardian
fields. Or crash
fields.
the game when you attack them.
It's
from a dead pirate.
Right. That's complicated.
Yeah, it's from a dead pirate that I just happened to float near and picked him up.
I don't know, Mira J. Mira J is asking if a Firewood Zombie plotline will be implemented and picked back up. I think they fired most people who were responsible for the narrative.
Something, dude. I don't know.
So
I don't know what. It was such a cool plot line they could have followed.
I don't think much will
especially with the
happen in
different
terms
factions.
of plot lines in the least in general.
Yeah, it's more of a plot web.
I mean, there's so many loose ends at this point, right? There's a whole what the hell happened with Salvation. There's a Firewood Zombie. There's
We
what
had
else?
the
Subject
Halloween
D2
event last year where
Genere.
it picked up the mega ship that happened 10 years ago.
There's that. There's a whole dredger. There's the what's going on with this exobiology sort of wild goose chase that they send us on like for weeks.
Yeah, I
I
was so butthurt about that.
Incredibly long, granny annoying.
I didn't play Elite for like 4 or 5 days because of that. And that doesn't sound like a long time, but this is like my full-time job playing Elite. So like
that's what sent me. That's what sent me to No Man's Sky, man. That's what I was like. I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm gonna go try something else. I was so frustrated by the whole experience.
The Titan multiplication image. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff there.
All right, folks, that is all for me for tonight. Let's raid if we can figure out how to raid in this thing. How do you raid people? Oh,
/raid username will take you there. I'm actually gonna raid out too.
Raid out. Let's raid Rainman. All right,
guys. My Spidey sense is tingling. I think I'm gonna get a raid.
Your Spidey sense tingled properly. I think I managed to raid. Did I manage to raid? Is it?
It'll have a thing at the top of the screen when you /raid. It's on a timer, and then it'll run through after that. Thank you for the follow.
It will have a timer. Pinned by. That looks delete.
Bad streamer. No.
Quick,
hit the shield icon to block any bots.
I have to press
right?
start the raid. That's what happened.
Yeah, you gotta hit start raid. You can use Twitch is technically an IRC, so you can use like / commands. That's what I do for most stuff.
Okay.
You can /raid username. You can time people out with funny messages and shit.
All right. I think I managed. Boom.
We'll see here in there it is. Hey, thank you for the raid, Commander Meccan.
All right, folks, and with that, I will call it a night. Thank you, Rainman, for the fun joint stream. It's great to hang out together.
Thanks for crashing on
teaching
in.
me some basics of mining, which you clearly know so much about. Like, I'm, again, impressed by your knowledge and experience.
I like rocks.
Right.
Talk to you later, my man.
Bye, guys. Bye, everyone.